G'day, I'm Michael Parsons from Chrysalis, and welcome to this session, Self-Image, the Key to a Better Life. Have you ever set goals, had dreams, and followed the advice of some of the great mentors, followed all the steps, but still not achieved the outcome that you're after? It's likely that what has prevented you in the past is your self-image and the underlying limiting beliefs attached to this image. Understanding the psychology of the self-image and how to change it can mean the difference between success and failure. So exactly what is the self-image? The self-image defines and limits your possibilities. We all carry around a mental blueprint or a picture of ourselves within the subconscious that is like a program on your computer that's continually running in the background on autopilot. It is your own conception of who you are, what you are capable of, and what you deserve, which has been built on the beliefs that were unconsciously formed from past events and experiences. These beliefs are either positive and empowering beliefs or limiting and negative beliefs. These beliefs create lenses and mental filters through which we view ourselves. Your self-image and your beliefs are what can make the difference between a life lived to the max and a lifetime of disappointment and even devastation. Beliefs make some people stars and heroes while they make others feel lost and worthless and live a life of desperation. So where did these beliefs come from? Who gave them to us? And why do we have so much faith in them and believe them to be a fact? These beliefs tell us what we can do and what we can't do. They come from our past successes and failures, embarrassments, humiliations, what others have thought or what we think they've thought, and the way that others have reacted. I want you to adopt the mantra, what other people think of me is none of my business. These beliefs have often been particularly well developed as a child, yet we still carry them through adulthood and hold on to them as fact. We hold them to be true and act on them just as if they are true. Thus, they have a long-term impact on our lives, especially when these beliefs become convictions which we hold on to dearly. But are your limiting beliefs facts? No. They're an opinion that you've developed over time and reinforced until they've become a conviction, whereas facts are something that's known or proven to be true. These beliefs form the basis of the picture that we build of ourselves and create the self-image. And there are two key points to take into consideration when we examine the self-image. All of your actions, feelings, behaviours are consistent with your self-image. And what I mean by that is you will act like the person you believe yourself to be. You can't do anything different. It's how you've wired yourself. If you believe that you're destined to fail or you can't do something, you will find a way to prove yourself right. And despite all your effort and plans, at the end of the day, you will verify your opinions each and every time unless you change your self-image. There are countless examples where a person believes something to be true, such as I'm not good at math, or I can't sing, or I've always been a failure. And because of this opinion, which has become a belief, their experience then goes on to verify and validate that their self-image is correct. People identify with their mistakes and failures rather than saying, I failed the test. They say, I'm a failure, or I'm just not good at that, or I'm not very smart. The fact is that they failed the test. The other thoughts are just an opinion. The good news is that the self-image can be changed. And to do this, we'll need to change our thinking. Studies have shown that once the concept of self has been changed, circumstances surrounding that person also change. So to achieve what you want to do, be, and have, you need to build a new self-image that you can live with and one that you find acceptable. An image that supports the person you want to be. Let's go through some facts about beliefs. A belief is just a thought you keep thinking on repeat and charged with emotion. Most of your beliefs are learned early in life, and guess what? They're more than likely other people's opinions. Which if you only take one thing away from this session, let it be what others think of you is none of your business. Beliefs are feelings of certainty about what an idea or a thought means, and we use these experiences and outcomes as references that hold up this belief. These references are like the walls of a house that hold up the roof of our belief, and if we can knock down the walls, down comes the roof and down comes the belief. Remember what we said earlier? A belief is a thought that you keep thinking over and over until it becomes a belief. So it's now time to start thinking something different. And put that on repeat until it becomes a new belief, and you can build references around it so you have a solid foundation to hold this belief up. All personal breakthroughs begin with a change in our beliefs. So I'm now going to give you a process for changing your limiting beliefs. Sound good? Okay, firstly, I want you to write down a belief that you have, that you think is a limiting belief. It could be something like, I never have enough money, or I will never find the right partner, or I always mess that up. You want to really examine this belief, really examine it. This is where we need to start to knock down the walls holding up this belief. How ridiculous is this belief really? Do I really believe this, or have I just accepted it and continued to work with it? I want you to begin a habit today of focusing on the consequences of your beliefs. So what is this belief costing you? What is it costing you personally, professionally? What is this belief costing you financially and emotionally? What is this belief costing your family and your relationships? It's important that you really get down to this and understand the pain and cost associated with this belief. What will it ultimately cost me if I don't change this belief? This is really important, and I need you to associate as much pain to this limiting belief as you can. Next now, I want you to rewrite this belief into a positive, empowering belief that will serve you. Ask yourself, what will I have to believe in order to succeed or have or be in this situation? Look at the people who are succeeding in this area, those doing what you want to change. What do they believe that helps them achieve what they have or be or who they are? For example, if your limiting belief is, I'm nervous and not good at public speaking, change it to something like, I am confident and articulate public speaker. And I know that you might be thinking, but that's a lie. How is this going to work? But if you stay with me here, I will explain. What we're going to do is implant and program this new belief into the subconscious mind and let your magnificent subconscious mind do the rest. And it's imperative that you write this in the present tense and begin with, I am. Another simple way to help you direct you towards success rather than failure is by remembering one experience in the past that made you feel good about yourself. So think about something that you did well or made you feel good. Remember it and use this even minor accomplishment. If you use this, this can be instrumental in helping you improve your self-image. This one memory, no matter how long ago it was, is all you need to help change your life in the present. Next, I want you to really focus on this new belief. Keep it in your sights and read it out aloud to yourself. Better still, looking yourself in the eyes in the mirror when you say it. Build this new belief until it builds walls, until it becomes a conviction. Develop as many references as you can to embed it. Next, I want you to now use your imagination to picture you in as much detail as you can as this person with this new empowering belief. See yourself as this person. What are you doing? What are you like? What are all the great things that are happening to you? Where are you? In the example before, see yourself expertly and articulately speaking to a large audience, and the audience being completely engaged, hearing the thunderous applause and seeing yourself engaging with the audience. Next up, and this is vitally important, I want you to feel the emotions of what it's like to be this person. How amazing do you feel with this new empowering belief? What is the positive impact that it's had on your life? To go back to our example, feel the excitement of having engaged the audience. Feel the pride of being told you're an amazing presenter and the joy that comes of making a difference in people's lives. Feel all these emotions as if you are already this person. Really use your imagination. Get emotionally involved in this new belief. Then I'd like you to set it on repeat. Focus on all the positive aspects of what your life will be like with this new belief. And I'm going to recommend that you do this exercise at least twice a day, more if you can. The more that you do this, the quicker the belief will change. Even better, if you can meditate for 5 to 10 minutes imagining the new you with this new belief in as much detail as possible and charge this with all the associated emotions associated with being this person that you are wanting to become. Now remember to persist with this. It all takes ongoing repetition. And if we work with the premise that beliefs are simply thoughts that we keep thinking on repeat, I'm going to suggest that you write your new empowering beliefs on a card and carry them with you at all times. I want you to read them aloud to yourself as often as you can. Beliefs have an amazing superpower. They have the potential to create a wonderful life filled with achievements, or to leave you living a life filled with unfulfilled dreams and deep regret. Now, I know that you're watching this program because you want to make a change in your life. You want to start living the life that you choose. You want to do, be, have, and create a life that you truly deserve. And I know deep down that you no longer want to settle for what you've settled for so far in this life. I know, and you know, that you are capable of so much more. You can have the life that you truly deserve, and it starts here. So choose new beliefs that empower you to be the person you want to be. Stop going with the flow and take charge. It's your life. It's now time to turn off autopilot and start living your life on purpose, living your life to the max. I hope one day that we can meet and you will share with me the incredible events of your life lived to the max using this simple and powerful process. Until next time, love and blessings.